All right. Okay. So I mentioned in a earlier stream that there's this documentary called Fallen Idols. It's currently on HBO Max. In the last live stream before work today, during the daytime, I talked about how Molly Golightly was a YouTuber I was very familiar with. People might recognize her from being on having Ryan Upchurch on her panel talking all the Rodney stuff. Leave it at that. And yeah, looks like she fell on the wrong side of fame. So there's some people that reached out and were asking me, "Yo, what is this you're talking about with Molly Golightly? Could you send me a link? I don't know how to better do this. I assume that it's the safest play if I just show this without, trying to monetize. So here you go. For none of your business. Good evening, White Dragon. White Dragon, I gotta ask you, brother. Do you remember true crime YouTuber? Hey, voices. You have to know about this. Please just clarify. Like, if this is old news, because I know you've probably stayed. Yeah, you see? Okay, I knew it. I had no idea. I just did a little Google search. Here, I promised. Is there a way I could flip the camera on StreamYard? Of course not. All right, we're gonna do it this way. Let me show y'all. This is the so if again the title is Fallen Idols. It's about Nick Carter. Here's Molly Golightly's clip where I was like, I'm just watching this through Queen Bee, who I stopped watching a long time ago. I just got out of all that stuff. But hold on. So this is a real victim right here. Look,
all day long. I am their biggest nightmare.
could not believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes. Hold on, I'm gonna skip the intro. Fallen, Nick Carter, Aaron Carter. Hold on. This is so crazy to me, man. All right. She was on the wrong side on this one. I'm glad. I'm straight up like never, celebrate somebody's falling or whatever the case, but that woman to me was the embodiment of evil. And she, the things she would do before people were proven guilty or innocent, she would go and pick it. And I respect people with the passion, but she was on the wrong side. All right. And I never liked her, never ever liked her. Some people warned me, stay away from her channel, stay away from her channel. So I'm letting this play so I can get to the next clip. I can't believe how much she was covered in this.
This is Nick's statement.
Okay, let me just skip ahead. Yeah, voices, I'm gonna actually contact you on my day off and just please feel free, give me any information that I have missed. I was not privy to this, that she got to this point in a HBO documentary. Is there any more? And I mean, there's more. I saw her throughout this. This is the second episode. If you want to, excuse me, if you want to skip ahead and see the footage that they used from live streams that we have all watched, I don't know how long ago already. Yes, let's do a private stream here. So I hell yeah. Hold on, I'm looking for more clip. What do we got? Yeah, she was calling all of the people, the women, the victims that were proven to be 100% victims, calling them all, just attention seeking, what's. I know there's more. Bear with me. She was put on this here, okay, here we go again. Here we go again. Let's see what he says.
Another one of the key individuals that escalated this was a YouTuber by the name of Molly Golightly.
Why do people think so needs to be of the victim? I was raped by Nick Carter.
Over the course of a number of years and hundreds of videos, she literally defended Nick Carter and demeaned my daughter at every turn.
Melissa wanted this. Melissa wanted the attention, and now she's got it.
In the beginning, she claimed, I'm not a Backstreet Boys fan. I never have been a Backstreet Boys fan.
I am not working for Nick Carter or the Backstreet Boys. My opinions are my
She
own.
got that
On
liposuction,
her
cuz.
YouTube videos, she
My God.
slowly leaked the fact that she had inside information. Over time, more and more evidence was showing up, really given by Monica
Interrupting
Lightning,
fair use.
that she was deeply entrenched, in
Molly
fact,
go
with
freaking lightly.
Backstreet Boys,
Holy
Nick
crap.
Carter, and or his camp.
Marissa,
I didn't know. I had no idea she was that deep. Molly was an escort. Not shocked. I mean, no, I didn't know, but not shocked. And I started to slowly see like all the money she was getting. She started to get work done, and personality was always shitty. So I don't know about noticing, a change in a negative way, because to me she was always negative. But this, like, I mean, I'm just chilling. Like, to me, it's 2 years in the future, and 2 nights ago, I'm just like, holy shit, what? And
Molly,
so she was invested with the Backstreet Boys? She was invested with the Carters? Like, how deep does it go? I did a search last night. Like voices, did you check where she is now? Currently, she has a channel which is not of her original name, obviously, and all the comments are turned off. I can only imagine the righteous hatred that was shown her way.
Lightly has stated publicly in an interview that she had multiple sexual encounters with Nick Carter.
Oh my goodness. Yo, homegirl got that celebrity dick, apparently, huh? Backstreet with or without Carter's. Yeah, well, Molly knows all about getting in the back streets, you know what I'm saying? She was taking it in the back streets back. All right. Nick was approaching his 18th birthday when he and 22-year-old okay. This is the legit victim here that Molly was making fun of.
I have definitely spent a lot more time with Nick Carter than you have.
When did that happen? When did that happen?
She had close to 90,000 subscribers.
90,000. Okay.
Retweet the stuff to every talk show host, every freaking newspaper. This is not
Toxic
normal.
bitch.
People just not believing a survivor. You're going to get that in any situation. It was strategic. It
Mhm.
was purposeful. It was targeted.
Earlier
Her
today.
videos were deliberate
Oh,
efforts
there's stuff going on.
to expose Melissa. And the BSB Army, they literally considered themselves investigative. The CIA for Backstreet. It's damn near impossible to fight.
Preach, man. Sorry, I'm gonna make the comparison. Crack Squad, not Creek Squad.
When my phone number was released online, and then my address was released. How about that house?
My God.
It
Look
felt
at
like
that.
I was being
Can
spied
you
on.
see the silicone like
Just
bleeding
said
through the
on
screen?
There was someone stalking and driving by my house. I'm not going to your house, but it just gets back to us.
Oh, okay.
It's hard for me to say who's behind that.
Gross.
But some people published the photo of the house Melissa was living in at the time. They started having people surveil that house,
Gross,
drive-bys,
man.
as they monitored
Grimy,
what Melissa
gross.
was doing.
Whatever happened to that Dolly fella? Is Dolly still on the streets? I really became close with his ex that really, really was passionate about exposing what a grifter piece of crap he was. I have no idea though. Just curious though. And yeah, from all the conversations I've had with his ex, all the disrespect, if he's still out there, all the disrespect and shade.
I don't know if visitors are coming by still, watching you walk your little dog and leave with your little son.
It's an example of the power dynamic when the abuser has a fandom willing to defend them.
I think we know a few examples, seen quite a few in our day. Try to always, like, to the best of your ability, make sure you're on the right side of anything, especially when it comes to something like this. She just blasted off, went crazy reckless, and now she's like, as unpopular as the term is, canceled, banned from YouTube. But somehow she's made a new channel. I think she's got a few thousand subscribers. I don't know. I find it fascinating, and I'm going to be checking some of it out. What you got, Cher? I most definitely hang, but I most definitely hang out multiple times with Jackass and specifically a certain member. LL. Will the story cash me though, so I can get new boobs like her? Well, look, voices. You're just absolutely perfecto the way you are. Do not go the Molly Golightly route, okay? She looks like a mannequin and a Barbie doll somehow figured out how to have sex, even though they're, let's say, both asexual, and then produce a complete silicone mass that became this human looking garbage named Molly Golightly. Dolly, oh my god, Dolly, you piece of crap. Yes, Dolly. You're a piece of crap to me. I don't give a shit. Any of your fans. I learned much about your scumbaggery. I'll never forget I made one live just touching on some of the stuff that was exposed about you way back when, and you came on all caps, man, if you do that again, I'll come down to your house and I'll beat your ass. So Dolly is a mature, composed individual. I hope you've grown up, son. Fuck you, Dolly. And Molly.
These little fandoms, they go to all out war.
The harassment was so intense that it was bad for me and my family. I mean, I called a suicide hotline and I felt so
That's where
overwhelmed.
this stuff leads
And I
to.
felt so alone.
Please think before you act and load up. Is this the end
I
of
saw
the...
Melissa's statement and I wanted to talk to her.
Right.
My name is Kai Jones.
Let me see.
Nick Carter was my boyfriend when I was.
Let me
15
see if
years
there's
old.
any more Molly. Ugh. Molly. Disgusting, putrid clips.
I reached out to her via Twitter. I said, I'd like to speak with you. Here's my number.
Alright, so, well, give me a moment. Let me get a little
Kaya.
somewhat
So
comfortable. Oh, light, let there be light.
And I think
Just a wild, wild ride, man. Sold her soul to some demon witch. Or all who knows. I mean, I can't tell you. To me, this was like kind of vindication of a cautionary tale. I feel like I definitely, at some point, was living within the threshold of crossing a line and, God forbid, ending up on a show like this. You know what I mean? Like, just, I mean, I was a part of that shit. For 4 months, I went after people because I got a mighty attaboy. And here is the perfect example of not abiding by one's principle and only seeking nothing but the attention and, any pats on the head and the donations. There's nothing wrong if you are a channel on a mission and you maintain, just some level of principle. I don't know if the word honor is applicable, but just stick to what you're passionate to. But when you go and weaponize your audience, your community members to harass people that are victims, you don't know if all the facts are out, and then you find yourself literally embedded with the celebrities that are the ones apparently doing these actions and the things that you learn in this documentary. Again, Fallen Idols, HBO Max. They're deplorable, disgusting. I have a friend on here who just recently came back, and I know he was very hurt when Aaron Carter ended up, leaving this world. But learning the things that he did to these women when they were like 15, younger, you know, it's disgusting. I mean, the words I want to say, I don't even feel that they're appropriate. Like, I think if you use certain words too strong and enough, YouTube will suppress the hell out of any video if the algorithm catches it. What do I know? Guess what oh, no kidding. I'm sorry, I'm going up here planning a trip. That's so amazing, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm way up there. Dolly, okay, okay, all right. So, I just wanted to, all right, good night, good night, good night, good night. It was so nice to catch up. You will be getting a text message from moi. Okay, I'm off tomorrow. I worked 10 hours today. Just, yeah, the cautionary tale stands as it is. I'm gonna jump off of here. Tonight was interesting, by the way. There was a big group shooting a movie of some kind, like, not a big production, but right next to my store. I got to give permission for them to shoot it, apparently. They let me, like, try out and do 2 takes, and they took my info, whatever. I don't expect to be in any movies, short movies. They gave me a website. It's not a huge production, but it was damn cool. Put out a fake pew pew in my face, and I had to act like I was tough, but I was scared. Okay, blah blah blah. Me, 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 me. I'm trying to do one show at the very least, bare minimum, sorry. One show a week. That's what I'm shooting for. I have a whole lot of old friends, and still me and the local celebrity that has the Instagram with 78,000 followers, who does the news. He's called Breaking News Guy on Instagram, and if you try to message him, he's known as Kid and Play. That man's got so much awesome material. He goes to where the stories are. He goes and he interviews witnesses and the neighborhood, and he and I are going to work together. So I'm looking forward to a lot of the fun that could just be. It could be all I have to do is the one thing, my kryptonite, and follow through. So anyway, I'm so glad to see that somebody out there was held accountable in this toxic element of YouTube, the piss-soaked corner of it. Molly Golightly, that piece of crap, and Dolly, who he was a piece of crap then. I haven't spoken to his ex in super recent memory, but he was a piece of shit wannabe tough guy back then. I hope he's changed his ways, gone legitimate, and doesn't try to, pull the crap that he did in the past. Anyway, everybody keep on. Yo, Twisted. Did you hear about the Molly Golightly thing? I mean, I just did this live basically about it, but Twisted, check it out. If you have HBO Max or just YouTube or Google, that crazy bitch Molly Golightly. She was a big time YouTube true crime person. Ryan Upchurch was on her channel talking about the Rodney nonsense way back when. And she was on a documentary. Like, I just saw it 2 nights ago. And I promised somebody that I would showcase it. Take care, Crystal. Mwah. Love you. And so yeah, so I just had to show some clips here, man, and I'll probably be making a short of it too. I just want to spread the word, and I'm gonna maybe go one step further because I don't think she deserves it. I think she's trying to come back up. Apparently, she blamed all of her viewers. She took zero accountability when the time came, even though it's been proven that she did all of the bad things, okay? Everything, and was privy to information to manipulate and attack the real victims. She got her comeuppance. One of the rarest things in this country. So, okay. Yeah, you remember her, right? Check it out, man. Fallen Idol, Aaron Carter and Chris Carter. That's it, guys. Good night. I'm out.